today's topic of the World Mental Health Initiative video series. We've been talking about emotions, positive emotions, negative emotions. We spoke about whether stress is an emotion, etc. Since we have understood that we experience negative emotions when we are in unpleasant situations and we experience positive emotions when we are in pleasant situations, would it be correct to say that it is the situation that is causing our emotion? Now let's understand this and let's get the answer to this question by looking at an example. Imagine that we are at work and there is a target which has not been met. Therefore, we have our manager coming and screaming at the entire team together and saying the same nasty things to everyone. Now, as a result of that negative situation, one of us could experience anger, one of us could experience depression, one of us could experience guilt. Now, if we had to think that it is the situation which is causing our emotion, then this would not be, it would not be valid, because then ideally we should all be experiencing the same emotion. But if we are experiencing different emotions, then there is a variable which is playing a very important role in what emotion we feel, right? And that variable is nothing but our self-talk. It is what we are telling ourselves about the situation which is causing our emotion, right? So taking the same example, when the boss is saying something to me, which is the situation, if I tell myself, how dare he say this to me? How dare he, get so nasty with me in front of so many other people? Then the emotion that I would experience is anger. At the same time, if I tell myself, oh my God, I feel so trapped. Why am I in this place? And I don't know how long this is going to happen. Then the emotion that I'm going to experience is depression. Now, the third emotion which we spoke about, which is guilt, I will experience that if I tell myself, oh my God, it's all my fault. I just didn't know what to do and my boss has every right to scream at me. It's all my fault. I'm going to feel guilty, right? Now, therefore, when we can see that the situation is not the only reason why we experience an emotion, of course it is a contributor, because if there was no negative situation, then there was no reason for an emotional disturbance, right? However, the variable is what? The variable is what we are telling ourselves about the situation. Can we control that? Yes. How do we change that? How do we move from, saying something which is causing a negative emotion, which is disturbing, to something which is a negative emotion, which is not disturbing, is something which we are going to cover in our next topic, and that is going to be goal-centered or solution-focused thinking. And for that you will have to wait until tomorrow and we will talk about that in detail. Until then, keep watching all our videos, and if you have any questions, please feel free to ask, and do subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Good night.